Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Farming RPG! Life. It is great life. Oh, it's very, 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 very good. Yes. Anyway, it's good, but it's a bit hard sometimes. Ah, damn it. We gotta complete a personal request, and that's the one that we're actually doing at the moment. Urgh. See, now that's where it goes wrong when you do those. Everything else, however, this seems like an easy day today. So let's get this party going, shall we? So, let's do that. We will go into town. We will sell all our things. Got a new message from Raph. Nice. We'll put those in there for now because we don't want to sell those. And look how much money I get just by selling all this stuff. Get that 9 million already. And then wait for the big money spend. Oh, right. So we know the eggs. All right. So leave those for now. So what we need to do today is we need to go into this area, and then we need to try and get all of the bits and pieces. Anyway, but at the moment, what we need to do is we need to harvest the corn, and we can use the grape juice 4 times. This is a little thing that I've learned a little bit. Ooh, mega sunflowers, wow. Don't know what that is, but, okay, well, we'll give it a go. So we'll plant. Now, the mega sunflowers take 108 hours, wow. Look at this, we can use it 4 times now, because we spent it, and look, boom. Now, we've got Farming 99, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. I wonder if they still use this. Ooh, they do. See, look at that, 60. Wow. So, yes, please. So, they do those. So, that means I can get another 1. So that means we should be getting a lot of money today, because this thing that I'm doing, where I did all these, it does get me a lot of things. I don't know how to spend. So I need 5 more sunflowers. So let's get 5. Yep. And then that's 600. Yeah. And then we need another 36. So that's that. And then go to farm. So we do the mega ones. We plant. Put them in there. Do that. Harvest. And then we get the sunflowers. And then we plant. And then we do that. And that's the last one. And then that's that one. And then we go to workshop. We need more money. Look at that, 900 sunflowers. Look at that. This is going to be a big payout today, guys. Big payout. Right. So I don't want to make any oranges today. Get some more wine. I want to use the oranges, get the apple cider, but I'm using the apples for another thing. I don't want to get any orange juice today, because I'll be using. Maybe I can get some, but we'll see. But when I finish this quest, then I can get all the stuff that I need. Then we need to get these. And we need to get these. Because we get 9. And then that should be that. So we just need a lot of money. I don't know how much, but I can get it. Oh, I can get it. You know. That's an extra 10 million. Can we get it now? Nope. Right. So I don't know how much we need. So for 150, we can just withdraw 400. And then we'll see if that lets me do it. It does. It needs 14 million. So that's not too bad. So 14 million. 150 sunflower oil. So we'll get that in there. We'll get that in there. And then just look how much money I am going to be making. Look at that. 392 million. Wow. And wait, that's before all the perks. So we might get over 400. Over 500. Yes, please. Look at that. 500 million. Look at that. That is definitely a good way that I've been doing it. Grape juice, sunflowers, and then getting back to, doing everything. Anyway, right, community centre. Let's see what's going on today. We need blue girls. We have some of those. Good. We have the blue girls, and then can we get the reward? We can, which is Magna Quartz, which is nice. Right, and now we can use the pets, which is nice. Help needed. Someone needs help. So if you're corn, so it's 260. So I can do that one, but you want to do this one. Ooh, more orange juices. Nice. So I couldn't get any when. So how many do we need for that? We need 35. Okay. So farm. So we can't do any more sunflowers now because we don't really need any. Okay. I should buy 4 things, but I'll do that tomorrow. Depending on how much money we make today and how stupid we get with it. 90 minutes. Let's do some mushrooms. And let's do some hops. And that's that. Now let's go through all our little daily chores. Petting all the chickens. And then petting all the cows. The cows. And then we'll try and feed the pigs, which we've got no food for them. Bloody hungry little buggers. And then we'll go to the storehouse, which then we can get from 904 to 914. Woo! And then what we'll do is we'll retrieve some corn. So 35 corn. 35 corn. Now, the storehouse is pretty cool because it'll give you an opportunity to go, ooh, I don't have any more ancient coins. And then all of a sudden you go to your storehouse and go, I have so much. The only downside is with it, though, is it costs 1 billion now to get 5 extra spots. And it costs 25 gold to get extra space with the item. So say for instance the wood is 150. If I spend 25 gold, I can get 175. And then in here it's great. I need to spend 1 billion to get 2 max inventory. So instead of having 10 a day, I would have 12 a day. So, but don't worry, the money's coming in. The money is coming in. And then you want to do the farmhouse so you can take a rest, and then you can get more stamina, and you can actually get more exploring speed and whatever. We have raptors now. They supposedly go out and get antlers, which is nice. So, you know, you can work on your fishing, and also it does things in the auction house as well, which is nice. The steak and the what's it called, the Cobos. I think it's just another burrito, but hey. But yeah, and our wine cellar is looking really, really good. Every day or every other day, we get some money. Like, say, for instance, tomorrow. It seems like it's 45 days, and then it'll go. But we are full in the wine cellar, and we have extra wine. So we don't have to worry about that for another 10,000 years, which is nice. So that's at least 8 million a day, which, look, we got 16 million now, so woohoo. We could spend it on these, because it seems like it says 500 is the max, so I could get more. So let's see if I can. So if I do 100 apples, 45 million. Wow. Can we do it on the oranges? Nope. I could just get it all anyway with 10 of it, but you know. And then we can work for all the bits, getting extra things like the runes or iron. Every 3 minutes we're getting 200 iron, and then 600 nails. So, you know, which is nice. Which is helping out our workshop. Because if we go into the workshop, these are helping me cook like every single day. As you've seen before, we got like 10 million nearly, just for doing whatever it was. So let's go into the kitchen, cook a meal. We gotta do one of these for the dailies anyway, so it's nice. So we got 2 help needed. So we gotta go and check on this one. Now we want to do this one because this is the main quest. Don't want to do the coin cover, even though it's still Jill. You know, we want to do this one first because it's the main quest. Now she's gonna have like more corn. She is. Ugh. And the thing is, for the moment, I've been trying to save up things like these because, you know, they come in handy for, you know, when you really, really want to do a big, you know, day. So, but yeah. So, corn's great, but, you know, and as I say, this is the one that we're doing at the moment, so we just need loads of thorns. So, good times. We have more sunflowers, see? We've been doing this, and we've got an over. So, sunflower seeds just want to keep us going. We have 2 mega mastered now, almost. We need to get to 1 million in boards and iron rings. And we're close with all the other stuff, but, you know, it's fun. Attention, so we need to stir. This is where one of the dailies is. That's the good thing about the cooking. You have to keep on doing stuff to make sure it keeps on going through. Now, the open locksmith things, it's going to be alright, because I think... Right, when it says send mail, you can send it to your friends, or what you could do is just go through and then get your people up. You know, get them going. And if you want more stuff, then you go to Buddy and you give him your worms, because you keep on getting millions anyway, so, you know, hey. But yeah, then you can do that, and then you only have to do 1, but it's up to you. Spin the wheel. Now, you don't have to do the daily challenges, but hey, it's cool. I like that. I can't make the things because I want to make the things go well, but hey, I wonder if these will work. If I open these 3, will that count? It will. And the good thing is about that is I can then go to town, then go to the flea market, go all the way down to the bottom. This helps so you don't just go crazy and spend all your gold. Now, if you're one of these members and stuff like that, then, well, you might not have to worry as much. But it's cool. And look, see, all this being made with all my stuff. So it's all good. And then, as I say, you just want to go down every so often and then check out, see if, you know, you got anything red. If you've got anything red, then obviously you need to sell it all, or you need to make it into something so it sells for more, or you just have fun with it and just go crazy. You know, it's entirely up to you. But yeah, I'm mainly just going to be doing the dailies and then, you know, showing you all my stuff, which is nice, and then trying to improve on something as little as I can. But yeah, we've got almost 1,000 inventory space, so we can hold a lot more now these days. Which means some of the things that used to take like 2 seconds to fill up only take like, you know, 3 days or something to fill up, depending on what it is, you know. All right, Wheel of Borgen. All right, we've done that. Ooh, we're almost ready to do another. Look at that, 50 million as well. Wow. I don't know what's happened to the bank, but for some reason it is very good. So 3079. So it's gonna. The other day I had a triple one as well, which was annoying. So 0373. Nope. So we got those. Now we just need to figure out which is the thing. So 0377. And there we go. Now, it's kind of annoying when you have 4. It would be nice to have more, but, you know, meh. I think there is something in the shop to buy, but it costs a load of gold. Now, this is what I was trying to say, the state market. Now, you get the Cobos from the Raptors as well, occasionally. So I could sell that now, and then I can get a lot more money. So, which would be nice. The steaks, however, that's just going to have to be from my cows and pigs and all that stuff. But either way, it's going to be good. Now, this is where the apples are coming into play now. So, I need 1,488. And I've started doing this, and it is pretty cool. Because look, you get like 1 million every day, which is nice. Look at that. When I get to the bottom, look at that. That's 2 billion, I think that is. 2 billion. It's going to be a while, but, you know, that's the reason why I'm trying to improve the things. And then it'll tell you even more. So, 984. So, that's at least 2 days. And then I'll have the green apple, which I'm not too sure what that is, but hey, it doesn't look like you can sell it, which is annoying. But you get 2.5 million, so, you know, it seems like it's worth it. There is other stuff that you can do, but apples seem like they're the ones that are easy at the moment. You can do these, but I've got no gold at the moment. Well, I've got gold, but I just don't have it on me. I did the other day. I went through on the Ollie, the owl, and the baboon, and put them to level 5, just because I seen in a task it's got it. So soon, like the rest of the day, I'll be able to put. I want the one with corn, which is this guy, and it's grape juice, so that'd be nice. So I want this guy. So let's go and see if we have got... we have. Okay, so withdraw. So let's go and improve Ollie. Ool, even. There you go. And look at that. We got 25 gold. Nice. And now you can improve it again. So it's only to level 6, but you can improve it again so you get more stuff. Ah, that's key. So when we get a lot more money, then that's going to be fun. So, and we still got 33 million. And we just got some gold as well. So it was nice. So if we go on to all now, when it goes, there's a chance that we get these. And it gives us 6 items as well. So corn, glass bottles, lemonade, and grape juice. You know, which would be very, very nice. Very nice. So we have a level 6 now, which is nice. And soon we'll be able to get the penguin. Because we need to get 84, and then that'll be coming in some of the great fishes that we always want. Yeah. Obviously, we'll only be able to get to level 3 straight away. But, hey, over time, we will be able to do it. So, that'd be nice. Cook. Right, so... one left is... oh, yeah, now we gotta do the task that we need to do. But there is one more daily thing that we can try, which is these. Sometimes you open it up, which sometimes is good. See, like the beet seeds for the mega seeds. Now it seems like that is a good thing to do, but 500 for 50. But it seems like with the sunflower things, they give you like double. Because if all goes well, I'm getting like, I think somewhere around about 80 to 100 million a day just for doing the grape juice sunflower thing. So, you know. So it's not bad. But yeah. If you're wondering what that was, if you go to achievements and then you go all the way through, you'll be able to see all these. So, and one of them was saying about your pet. Not even too sure if it was a badge, to be honest with you. But either way, just keep on going through until you see. And as we can see, we've done quite a lot of things. You know, little tasks. So it's good. So where is... so if you're ever wondering about how to get loads of gold, this is a good thing to try and work on. You know, try and get loads of stuff going. See, look, there's the one there. That's the one we just did. Pet Master. And it tells you when it is as well, which is kind of nice. So, you know. So, get a pet to level 6. And then, look, you get 25 gold. Woo! So, I don't know how many achievements we've got left. But, it's quite a lot. So, that's kind of nice. Right, anyway. Farm. Ooh, ops. Yeah, let's put another hops in there. So that's all good there. Right, we need to go down to the feed mill. We need to see if there's any cabbage we have. Reason why I say cabbage is because, you know, well, I've got a chance in getting those every time with the pets. So we'll be able to feed them in a bit. So just need to wait. Takes a minute, so only takes a minute, girl. And then see all these, and this is what I was saying, the farm supply. So I bet you there is one for see, this is all the ones that I've been doing. Now if I can get 300 gold, I can get an extra 1 or 2, or if it says 3 things, which means then my gold income, then my money income will be even more. So, hey, and then I get 500 gold. So, I need at least 800 gold before I can do those better. What was I looking for? I think it was the bank. So I can get more things. Save an account. Maybe not in that one. See, look, it says here, 100 more trees in orchard. And it sounds like you can only have 500 trees in, So it's kind of crazy. Eventually, I'll get all those. But, eventually I'll have all these. Everything in this supply. Wheel boost, wheel grease, mattress pad, stamina, farmhouse, extra bushes, dog, Kirby. See, there you go. That's what I could do. One extra code breaker. But that's 100 gold. I'm not saying that I think I've got 100 gold. I'm not sure, because I did have a crazy spend the other day. So, yeah. And see, look, if you get all these, you can get extra XP and whatever. Right. Okay. So we've got to do a personal quest. Now, I could finish this one off. This is the thing with the personal quest. I can finish this one off, and they keep on giving you peach anyway, so that's nice. So you can make some peach juice if you wanted to, and then get rid of him, and it might have something easy. But there's also a chance it might be something harder. But you're pretty much there. You just need to just need to be patient and get crazy. Look at that, we got 500 orange juices, so so you just need to get some thorns, which when you get Whispering Creek open, you can pretty much explore until the day you die. Because look, we're getting oranges, we're getting apples, we're getting lemonades. Well, we're getting lemons. So we need to just keep going back to the workshop, and then keep going back, and then keep going back, back. But, you can do whatever you need to do. And I could go and then we can use some of the oranges to get some of the apple cider. Now, I've got the apple cider in the storehouse, which is good. 150 of them. I think I've got 150 of them. Not sure. But we could use those. But it doesn't seem like it's going to take too long. Like, we're on 202, 203. So we got a good 40 to go. So, just bear with us a second, and we will get through it as much as possible. And if you want to read the bits, then we can do that. But then it'll take even longer, because then we can see what we're getting. And it's also kind of a cool thing as well, because we do actually know where we can put some of the items, which are also good for us, for making more XP and more money and stuff, so, which is very, very nice. So, I need to improve some of the farms that are getting me stuff, like the quarry, getting me stones. Now, I know you're thinking, yeah, but stones are always getting... always max inventory. Yeah, I was back in the day. Now, in the auto works, they're using them straight away, and I use them more for the bottles as well. So it's not bad. But hey, and don't worry, we only have 300 left stamina, but as you can see, we got 500 oranges. We got 40 apples. We got nearly 500 lemonades. So, you know, and lemonades are cool, but you want to save up for the Arnold Palmers. But look, see, watch. See, these are cool because you can just do this. Doesn't use any stamina up, doesn't use anything else. But the only downside is it uses that, but you can't really take it. Now, it's a good thing when you stop like that, because then you can see how. See, look, you're full. So then, what you want to do, go all the way to Gary Besson. You can take him for the feathers. Take him for the oak. Take him for the trout. And then you go back into, well, you go back into your kitchen by the looks of it. And you collect that. Then you go back into town. Then you sell off some things. There might be some things like the garnets. It says not sellable, but it is. Because look, it says sell 15%. So, yeah. Which is crazy, but hey. But yeah, because you might have more things now that are in. See, we need another 30. Woo! See, look, like the slime's down. You can just sell it all, and then you know, happy days. So in a way, when you're doing your 100% farming, you know, it's nice, but it can get a bit wasteful as well. What I mean by that is, like, if I kept on going, I would then lose monies. Now, all I could do is use that and then go into crafting and make some more stuff with it. But, you know, and if you want to make it even easier for you, so you know what you're doing, what you want to do is go into explore, go into the area that you plan on going crazy with. Then you go like that, you unlock it. You unlock it. You unlock it. Then you unlock it. Then there's a slight chance that you go to your store and just sell them straight away. Is that not allowed to sell? Strange. Okay, well, never mind. Hey. Alright, and then you just do all these because they are getting crazy. Don't do the thorns because they're, needed. Oranges, lemons. If I can get some more raptors, that'd be cool. So the only one that you actually do need to sort of save is this one, because that makes your rings. So, you know, which is nice. So go into town, and then you got all this to sell. So just sell it all. And then there's another 1,000,000. And then that way it'll make it easier for it to do. And then just go into Whispering Creek again. And then just go crazy with that. You can either, you don't have to use your orange juice if you don't want to. You could just go into the thing, but we're gonna use these. And then we're gonna try and get 29 more. And then hopefully that'll be the daily quest, which in this case, this daily one is taking a little bit of its time because, well, we had to do a personal quest. And personal quests are cool because they get you some stuff which might need and whatever, but they are annoying because, well, you don't really want to do quests for the dailies. You know, you want to do something that's a bit easy, like, as you've seen before, when we opened the locksmith, when we did, when we did the mail, when we did the spin the wheel, you know. I think this was a great day today, but obviously they had to put one in that was, hard. But the thing is, it's all random, so you don't know what you're gonna get until until you get it, until you wake up, turn on the game, and go, oh yes, that'll do. You never know. So we've got 20 to go roughly, and then we do the dailies. And the reasons why I want to do them all is because, right, which is the annoying part, every month that I've been playing this game, the monthly reward needs to be got to help out with a quest giver or a quest helper. Like, for instance, in this month, there is a apple slicer. Or an apple picker. I'm not sure it was. I think it was an apple slicer. And for some reason, you can't get it until you complete the quest, or if you got gold, or if someone's willing to give it away. If it is givable. If it's not, then, well, it's a bit annoying. But look at that, we're getting close. 8 more to go. Woo! In a way, it's kind of good that we're almost finishing it. But in a way, it's kind of bad because, then we, then the video will stop. And then you guys are like, oh, I want to see more. Well, then you have to wait until the next day or every other day. Because if I do the same things over and over again, you're going to get a bit annoyed. Whereas, like, for instance, in about 2 weeks' time when I do another one, you might go, wow, he has really made a big difference. Whereas then tomorrow you might go, oh, he's only got him 100 million today. Oh, that's not too bad. Whereas in 2 weeks' time you can say, wow, he's got 1 billion. Wow. And there we go, guys. There we go. So we'll do that. Do that. Season. Do that. And then we'll do this. Get you. Now, the thing is, when I complete this guy, today's ones will appear. See? So we could do these ones. We actually look like we could do those ones quite easily as well, which would be nice. And look, they get you cool stuff, which is nice. Some of them look like they're easy, but some of them are a bit annoying, like 240 for pearls. Ugh. But some of them, are easy and good. Like, say, for instance, this is one of the reasons why I don't really want to sell all your stuff. Because, like, if I didn't sell all my stuff today, I would have got that and would have got an extra 2 million, which would be nuts. It's nuts. But yeah, so that's those done. And now we'll put Jill back on, and she can do those, which would be nice. Right. The one that we want to do, though, is this one, but we can't quite do it yet because we've got to get the skull coins, which are a bit annoying because they can't show up really easy. Farm, that's the Ding me again. Alright, and then kitchen, ready, completed, Can't get anything else, which is nice. So then that one. Then we've done all challenges. We just need another 40 more ancient coins where we can do the thing. And this is what I'm saying down here. See, if we go in there, we needed one of these. Oh, it's an apple picker. Okay. Oh, we do get an apple slicer as well, but hey. And then we get a buddy doll, which I'm not too sure what that is, but hey. You know, it says giveable, so hey. So, you know, it's fun. So we just gotta try and get all that, which is nice, you know. The only downside is it's only another 9 days. I think what they do as well, which is kind of nice, they give you 2 days to still get rid of the challenges. Like say, for instance, this guy, he needs the apple picker, but it's only until September the 30th, which is nice. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Right, guys, and just a little heads up for what we've got. We'll go to this. We'll go to my profile, and then that's my name. That's my farm, and then we have farming 99 now. We're getting there, guys. And then we got quite a few people. You know, we're still a few people on one, like the Mummy and Sid. You know, I need to go through them and see what they need. You know, but it seems like when you're actually doing it as well, you actually can get on from the quest as well. So, like for instance, when I did George, every time I do his hops and stuff, his friendship level is actually raising up, which is quite nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, let's go and have a quick little look, see if there's anything in the yeah, see, look, good. So we don't want to get rid of those this time. So what you can do is just lock it all. So we don't really need to get rid of it all now, which would be nice. And then do that. And we go to workshop. And then I can make some more ropes. And then get some more mushroom, which then I can use for that. I've done that now, so I can use the oranges. So I can get more stuff. Then we can get these, which that is cool because it's getting you 30,000. Because look, it's getting you 15 actually. And then when you make this, then it's getting you 30,000. So that's 45,000 right there. And then we do this, or we can do 10 40s. So it's kind of iffy what you want to do, but most times, you know, do that. But then again, this one sells for more, so you know. And then you just keep on going round, have a look down, see what you can find. You know. Then you get all your stuff going. Just keep making sure that your glass bottles are happily done. And then happy days. And then you can go all the way down, see if you need anything. And then just keep on making stuff that you don't really need, but you can make money from, which is nice. See, that's the one that's in the Craftworks at the moment. So it's not giving me much money, but I'm not doing anything, and it's using all my parts, so it's good. So happy days. So it's not really I'm not really wasting parts, which is nice. I just need to get one more level and craft it and then get the penguin. Penguin! And then happy days. So go into town. Farmer's Market. Now, because I just did the unlock, just locked it all, that means I'm going to have to go through it again. And then try and find the bits that I wanted to sell. Now, in a way, you don't really want to sell it, but, you know, like for instance there, the rings. Let's see if there was anything else. I can't remember if there was, so just bear with me on that. Iron rings don't need to get rid of because that's helping me make the stuff. See, look at that, I got 59 wines, so every day. Game on. Alright, so we got. Have we got anything to do? Rubber ducky. Also, it's showing you what we got as well in the inventory, so which is nice. And there you go. So let me sell the ring for 750. So that is another 1,000,000 added on. We got 25 gold. So flea market. Get gold. And then if you go into town and you go into your locksmith, you can see how much you've got. So we got 30, 130, 155, 160. So what you want to do as well to make it easier, so you want to take out that. Want to take out that. Then want to take out that. And then take out 2 of those. And then you go into town, flea market. And then you get 100. So then it's a little bit more easier to count up. Like we got 210 gold. So not bad. Okay, have we got any need? Nope, we haven't got any. Okay, all we needed was 40, but no worries. We'll get extra tomorrow, I guess. But otherwise, guys, yeah, thank you very much for joining, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.